Hey guys, it's Nico Fry Games here. Welcome back to the channel. And today we are going to be reviewing a second-rate ship of the line, which is the Bu Bucentaure. I don't even know how to pronounce that. If any of you are French, please help me pronounce that name. But it is one of the most amazing-looking second-rate ships of the line. It's got a centaur with a nice trident right there. And at first, I thought this was British for a second, but it's not. It is French. It looks absolutely amazing. And let's get into the review. Pull up this. The only other ship that I have as a second rate is the Christian. I have had a what's the name of the ship? Oh yeah, the St. Pavel once, but I think it sank in a battle. So let's compare the Christian to the Bucentaure. Alright, so they are both second-rate ships of the line. This ship, has 90 cannons, but the Christian has 96 cannons. And then they both have 3 upgrades. You can create either ship with any upgrades, every upgrade you want. Then the Christian has 4 decks compared to the ship's 3 decks. And then the battle rating of the Christian is lower than this ship right here. This ship has a battle rating of 620. This one has a battle rating of 550. So the speed is pretty much similar. The turn rate on the Christian is better. The crew similar, but the Christian has a little bit more crew. And then the rudders are the same. This one has a better pump, and then a better cargo hold. 16 slots. Their their sides are pretty much the same for the hit points. The bow and stern, pretty much almost the same thing. For these wood wood builds, but the Christian has more hull hit points than this ship right here. And then the sail hit points. This ship has the edge, the thickness of the armor. The Christian has better armor thickness, but that's because of the different wood that you can use. So this one has teak frame and white oak planking. This one has Bermuda, cedar frame, and oak planking. So they're kind of the same thing. The side thickness of the Christian is 120. Thickness of this ship that I can't even pronounce is 100. The bow and stern is 66 on here, 55 on this one. Then the hull thickness is way thicker, and then the mast is thicker. So this is just a more heavily armed ship. Has more. It's just thicker than this ship, but they're both beasts in their own right. Now let's go over the cannons. And oh my goodness, I have so many cannons. Let's destroy this. I can buy more of these. And then put these right here. 24 pounders right here. 9 pounders right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Okay. So let's get rid of these for a second. We'll put them back after we're done doing the review. Okay, here we go. So the ship that I can't even pronounce on its lower deck, it has it can hold 32 9 to 42 pounder cannons. That is pretty hefty if you're pulling the 42 pounder cannons. And then the lower deck on the Christian has 28. You can hold 28 9 to 42 pounder cannons, but no carronades. So both pretty heavy broadsides, but I'd say the Labi, we're gonna call it the Labi, has more cannons on the broadside. Same thing with the middle deck. It has 32 cannons in its middle deck. It can hold 4 to 24 pounder cannons. But on the middle deck on the Christian, it can hold 28 9 to 24 pounder cannons. So it gets the edge on the middle deck if your opponent is carrying 9 pounders and you're carrying 4 pounders. You'll be outgunned severely. And then we're going to go to the upper deck. The Labi has 24. It can hold 24 cannons, but it can hold 4 to 12 pounder cannons, but it can hold 12 to 42 pounder carronades. So you get carronades on the upper deck, and it doesn't have a top deck. And then it only has stern chasers. You can only hold 2, 6 to 9 pounder cannons, or 12 to 68 pounder carronades. And then we're going to go to the Christian. It can hold on its upper deck 26 4 to 12 pounder cannons, or 12 to 42 pounder carronades. Then on its upper deck, it can hold 8 cannons. It can hold 4 to 12 pounder cannons, and then 12 to 42 pounder carronades on its upper deck. And then this is where I think the Christian gets a little bit of an edge right here, is it has 2 bow chasers, 4 to 12 pounder cannons, or 12 to 4 pounder 68 pounder carronades. Same thing with the stern chasers. We got You can hold 4 cannons, 6 to 9 pounder cannons, and then the carronades 12 to 68 pounder carronades. So to be honest, if I had to choose one to go into battle, I would choose the Christian because it has bow and stern chasers. It's a little bit thicker on armor, and then if you add upgrades to it, so but depending on the wood, these these ships are kind of even, but they got their strengths and weaknesses. The Lebuc the Labi has just more lower and middle cannons. But on the upper and top guns, definitely the Christian has the edge and bow and stern chasers. So I have used these a couple times, and I would say they are even. So if I had to choose from either of the second rates, the Christian would be the first choice. This ship would be the second, and then the St. Pavel is, I would choose it third. But overall, I do love this ship. It's kind of slow and sluggish, turns like a brick, but all ships of the line are like that. But this is a really, really, really good, solid ship of the line. If you're looking for a good, solid, second-rate ship of the line, and you just want to look cool, choose this ship. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give it a 9 out of 10, but it does have its weaknesses, so I'm not going to show a battle in this right now. I just got home from work, so tell me or give me any comments about what you like about this ship. If you disagree with any of my comments, leave a comment down below. Like and subscribe. Let's try and get to at least 70 subscribers and I'll be happy. And I'll catch you all next time.